life of Horace Mitchell. I'm slightly biased, but I don't know where I would be without him. I think if he wasn't my father, he would be a real cool dude to hang out with. Just grateful for his life. Just wanted to give just some quick sentiments about our father. And as I look over his life and the things that he taught us, the time that he spent with us, there were 4 things that he really imparted in us to do. The first was to pray. You had to pray. If he's been to your house, he probably prayed when he came in, and he prayed when he left. So yeah, he prayed. You also had to work. When it came to choosing a husband or a date, he said, if a man ain't got a job and a car, you don't need a date. What I did tell him is he's gonna need a little bit more than that, but we'll let it be. And then he also taught us to stick together. He could see us now, the way we've come together to celebrate him. I know he would be very excited to know that we are all together. And the last thing was have fun. He loved to have fun. If you knew him, you knew when he heard that music, he would have danced. He would have danced. And I had what now I see as a privilege of spending time with him over the past few weeks. Last week when he was in home hospice, he was in a room in our house, and every probably 2 or 3 times an hour, I would go in and talk to him. I'd tell him I'm gonna take care of mama, I'm gonna take care of things, and probably toward the end, late last Saturday night, I told him, I said, Daddy, they getting the music queued up, they ready. I want you to dance, I want you to dance your way into heaven. So I'm grateful for the time that I was able to spend with him in that hospice, and thank you all for your prayers. Thank you for coming through the fire, the flood, and everything to be here. But we appreciate the prayers. I feel them, and we thank you for coming.
All right, how y'all doing? Thank you all for coming out. Truly appreciate it. The family's been just wonderful, so thank you all for coming out. My father taught me, most importantly, to be a man and what that meant. Not only did he teach me, but he showed me. He was the example of what that was. Hard work. He was always focused on education. Break the doors down, get in there. But I think the most important thing that I can really think about the most when I think about my dad is he would say, trouble is easy to get into. And I can't tell you how many times I was in some trouble. And I thought about that. And I would call him and tell him that, thank you, I love you, and I appreciate you. So it's important to have a man in your, to look up to and have an example to teach you through. And all of his sayings that we all laugh and talk about today, I use those in all of my life, at work, and friends, in school, etc. And one of the most educated, one of the most wise men I've ever been around in my life. So truly appreciate it. I love him, and we're gonna miss him. Truly appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming out.
Amen.
I appreciate y'all coming. I want to just read a couple scriptures that when I think about my dad, I think about this. My dad's favorite writer was Paul. Romans 8:38 and 39 says, for I am persuaded.
That's the one.
That neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, or things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other thing created, shall be able to separate us from the love of God, which is in Christ Jesus. Mitchell and Andre talked about my father as a man. The one thing I think that my father gave me was the Lord. As my brother said, I've been in plenty of trouble. And my mom and my family, and a lot of y'all prayed me in and out of it. But the one thing I always think about is that, and that's the legacy that my father left, is that nothing separated him. And nothing separates us from the love of God. So I appreciate y'all, to my brothers that came, my pastor, everybody that's here. Thank y'all.